Give yourselves a pat on the back for that. You guys are the backbone of what we are, and I'm very pleased with it. We've had some great battles these past couple months. The best being the Battle of Auschwitz, where I think everyone outperformed their lines significantly. Give yourselves a pat on the back for that. Without you guys, we wouldn't have the standard where we're at today. Without letting you guys on too much, this inspection will be a big one. Lots of big changes are going to be coming to the Guard. We're going to be gearing up for winter quarters. Make sure to keep an eye out for that for your echelon specific announcements. But yeah, we'll have all that coming soon. As well, we'd like to thank you, the Guard Attack Major, for sticking with us throughout this time and coming up and showing up daily for us. It means a great deal to all of us. And without further ado, I'll pass it off to Trex real quick to start everything he has for JG.
Alright, I'll just end here. Okay. Before we begin, I just want to say, guys, end of August, September, October, usually pretty sad months in NW, you know. Rallies go down, not much happens. And it's true. We took a little step back, JG. We went down to 3 lines. But I didn't expect it, guys, but we're back pretty much stronger than we were in August and maybe even July. You guys are back to rolling 4 lines. Today you have 5, of course, for a ceremony, but we're back to rolling 4 lines for the weekends, running pretty much a whole battle on our own. We don't even need allies. Because of the amount of people we have, and it's awesome to see, guys. We took a pretty big hit. We lost, you know, a lot of people to school and stuff. We lost some good staff members that were pretty vital to the way we used to run. But still, we brought some new people in, and it's just working out. You guys are doing great. Staff is doing their job. The rankers, you guys are carrying us. You're the backbone of the JG, and you're awesome. You're the backbone of the Guard, guys. And I hope to see you all become MG very soon. Okay, without further ado, let's get on to the sappers and tambours for the JG. Alright, first we have flanker grenadiers, so sappers first. We have benevolence and scorchicus. Okay, so you guys are the sappers. Then we have tambours, sulfuric, and the hot dog 236. You guys can come up to me here on the stage if you want. You'll get the uniforms when you get back in line. Alright, get up to me. Come to the little stairs. Did I see? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's give him a little chant, guys. Should have probably done them all at the same time. You guys can go back in line now. Congrats. Alright, let's do 70 and 80 me at the same time. We have, for sappers, for 70 me, we have Pap Yang Bane, Rotron, and I broke my computer 38. For tambours, we have GR Hangry, and Gorilla Turds 45. What a name. Well, for ADME, for sappers, we have Francois Zombie 1 and AB Deuce Ami, something. For tambours, we have Vladi Repulsor. You guys can step up. Sappers, you guys know what they are. The killers. The guys are active. The guys are examples. Pretty much the best of your company. Tambours, you guys are the social guys. You're what keeps the spirit of the company alive. So well done, guys. Sorry, flankers. I didn't call you at the same time. My bad. But you'll get your uniforms when you get back in line. Let's give them a little chant. Lagarde. And you guys can get back in line. Congrats for the cool uniform. Alright, let's get on to medals. First we have Initiative, the bronze. We have Blitzy, 810, Winzex Rhodes, and Asmund Unity. You guys can step up. All of you guys are NCOs in your respective companies, and you guys have been doing a great job taking on the initiative. Let me come down to you. There we go. You guys have been taking great initiative, and I mean, it shows. Look at your companies, guys. Big, chunky hub companies winning big, awesome battles. So well done. Let's give them a little chant. And you guys can get back in line. Keep taking initiative. It's very important. Okay, for the military, first the bronze. We have Got Baddies Hit Me Up, Donald J. Trump, Cracky Becks, Bring On The World, Venetian Watson, Marines 2221, and Executor Watson. You guys can come up to me on the podium, whatever it is. Alright, military medal, you guys are examples. Most of you are rankers, some of you are staff. Either way, you guys are the people that your peers in your company should look up to if they want to, you know, advance in the Guard, be it onto MG or a staff position, whatever it is. You guys are those examples, so look up to these people. Alright, let's give them a chant. And you guys can get back in line. Oh, there's a silver I missed, my bad. We have Marco Pizza 19. You got a silver military. Let's give him a little chant as well. There we go. For the battalion medal, all right. For the bronze, we have Aquiners, haha, wee nerd, SFX Link 5, Zach 219342, Sleepy Linus, Marcos Pizza 19, RS Watson, Berserk Watson, Lord Mac 25, Rudian 100, Henry Johan. And for the silvers, we have 3, Francois Zombie 1, Coast Farms, and Jaxer 44. A lot of you guys, a lot of killers. This is what this medal is about. Getting those kills. You guys are what makes us competitive. Yesterday we had a great battle against BA. Should have lost it. But you guys are pretty much the reason that we can stand up to those pretty much spec lines, even as JG. So well done, guys. Keep it up. Keep up killing. And let's give them a little chant. And you guys can go back in line. Congrats. Artistic, we don't have any. We have 1 social medal. We have Hey It's Elon. So Hey It's Elon, if you're here, come up. Is he not? All right. Social though, very important, guys. Make sure you show social. You're what keeps the company alive outside of battles. Very important. That's what people keep coming back for, you know, the community that you built. So very important medal. Let's give him a chant, even if he's not here. Okay, cool. We have the Port Asia medal. For the bronze, we have Savings, Vladi Repulsor, Wolfie Raps 212221, bro. And for the silvers, we have Vitores, Winzex Rose, and John Lip 4. You can come up. I know this medal might not seem so flashy, but honestly, for JG, very important, guys. People join us, they want to farm kills, they want to get to MG, and that's all cool. It's all cool. But our flag is pretty much our priority. If we lose the flag, guys, there's no point. So you are what keeps us alive, keeps us in the game. It's really rare for JG. We usually struggle with that stuff. So you guys are really vital to your companies. All right, let's give them a chant. And you guys can go back in line. Okay, for the recruitment medal, we have The Real Deal, D3, and Silver Shaco. I really like your name. Okay, both here, both 70 ME. I mean, it shows, guys. You guys are the biggest company. What can I say, guys? You are pretty much the lifeline of the Guard. If you guys don't recruit, if you guys don't get new people to join and stay, okay, that was TeamSpeak, my bad. But if you guys don't recruit people, if you don't get them to stay and come join us, it's pretty much all gone. VG, MG, JG, nothing would exist without you guys. So thank you for your service, very important. Let's give them a chant, and you guys can get back in line. All right, the last French medal with the tiers, we have our only gold this month. We have Foxtrot Race for a Commander medal. It's gonna show up on your chest, boy. It's gonna be so awesome. All right, Foxtrot. I mean, what can I say, man? You've been a CEO for you have been a CEO for a year now. And, you know, you had your ups and downs, I will admit. There was some trolling along the way, but overall, I mean, the company that you built, 70ME, holy fuck. I mean, we have split you guys 5 times, and still, you rally the most every time. The community you build, the staff team you build, the amount of fun that's you have at 70ME, I think it's really rare to find in other companies. Especially at the level that we are at, where we're kind of competitive, you know, no lives. No, I mean, not no lives, but, you know, people join Garde, they grind to get MG, and still you manage to make it so fun and so amazing for everybody. Your leading has improved a lot, and you're just doing great, man. You're probably one of the best CEOs we have, and for a while now. You're really a household name. So let's give him a chant, a big one, and can get back in information. Well done, Foxtrot. Okay, for pendants, so first we have bronzes, Blitzy, 810, Silver Shaco, Bring on the World, Savings, Executor Watson. For silvers, we have Donald J. Trump, and for the gold, we have Seal Nior. So guys, you can step up. Pendif Benevol, pretty much in the name, in French. You guys just do extra work that is not really asked of you. Helping out your company, helping it grow, helping it maintain, helping it, you know, just become better and better, be more efficient. Very important, you know, the pendant, it might not look like anything special, but it's really important. The extra work you guys put in is what makes us, you know, be as great as we are right now, and as we'll be. All right, let's give him a chant. Thank you for your service, guys, and you can go back into formation. All right, the last medal we have here, we have a Guard medal. The Guard medals, so Vitores for Officer, God Baddies Hit Me Up, and Asmund Unity for the Legionnaire class. You guys can step up. Core medals, pretty much like a mini Legion of Honor. It's really cool. It's you know, you guys have been awarded this for the contributions you have given to the Guard, for your dedication, for the amount of time you spent here, for your skill, for everything pretty much that you have helped the Guard with. So well done, guys. Let's give him a chant. And you can go back online. Information on the line. All right, lastly, guys, we have the staff promotions. Let's do this one separately. Star Unity, come up. You're getting Shaft of Battalion. Big promo for you. Star along with Foxtrot. Maybe going around him. All right, Star along with Foxtrot, one of the most OG CEOs, especially in JG. He has truly made a name for himself. I mean, 80ME is doing great. Now, maybe not as big as 70ME when you look at them, but on the field, these guys are amazing. Has been in our best company for, you know, on and off, but overall, Star has done great. He has proved himself on the field, even field commanding now, leading his line, leading spec battles, doing it all, building an amazing company. And yes, Star Unity, well done. Let's give him a chant. Amazing CEO. We can go back in line. Okay, for the rest, we have Executor Watson to Adjutant Sue, John Lib 4 to Adjutant Sue, Donald J. Trump to Adjutant, Winsex Rose to Adjutant, Blitzy 810 to Sergeant Major, Evaturis to Adjutant, Asmund Unity to Adjutant, and Eris Watson to Sergeant Major. All awesome promos, guys. Most of you are up and coming, NCOs, XOs, CEOs within the JG. Very important, guys. The rankers are the backbone. You know, they're what gives us the ability to manage those lines, to do great things. But without a good staff, it all falls apart. So you guys, you know, the dedication you put in, the skill you have, the amount of time you spend to make JG great, it's really important. And I thank you for your service, guys. Let's give them a chant. Okay, you can go back in line. All right, that's all the awards, promotions and whatnot for JG. So that's it for me. John or Almond, whoever it is, you can come up and do the MG part section.
All right. Hi, everybody. For MG, we had, for this month, I'd have to say, it was a little dark in the beginning, especially. Our rallies were a little touch and go. I'm comfortable in saying now that our rallies have definitely improved towards the end of this month. And with the reinforcements of the new rankers that we'll be getting from JG, thank you, JG, we should be better than ever. We had some really good battles this month, especially in Austerlitz, where we beat Household Guard, we beat Alte Grenz, a few other lines. So all in all, let's just get started with our drafts. So if we can do this in order, so it's easier for me to give everyone uniforms. For FG, can I get Aquanits, Silver Shaco, S5X Link 5, and Lord Mac 25. You lot will be going to FG. You'll see the guys probably jumping in the back towards the center. Let me give you guys your uniforms. And please proceed to FG. For elites, let's get Sal 1U, Zen Wiseman, GDR Roboxian Emperor, and Jaxer 44. Missing one. There we go. U4 will be going to Velitz. Velitz is my company, so I expect the very best from all of you, as I expect Velitz to be the very best. But everyone should be doing good, right? So if you guys can fall in, you'll see them jumping, and welcome to your new company. And for FC, can I get Goj 468 new, Udia 2109, some numbers there, I'm sure you can figure it out. Marcos Pizza 19, Henry Jahan, and Wolfie's Rap 21221 Bro. Interesting names. I'm missing one. No, Wolfies, where are you going? Towards the center. Powerful stuff. I guess I'm missing one. No, oh no, you got it. Okay, I guess we're missing... Marcos. Wasn't he here? I guess not. Alright, besides the point, you guys will all be moving into FC. Let me give you guys your uniforms. Oh, there he is. That only took a few minutes. All right, you guys will be moving to FC. You can proceed to your company by the people that are jumping. We don't have any sappers or tambours for today. I don't know why. Take it up with your COs. But to get started with bronze medals, for the military to bronze, can I get Ottoman Empire 333, Brazilian Rich, Orient Pug, sorry, Ishioko, and Sup Wonder 1234. So you lot, most of you guys are Dutch, which makes sense. Oh, I guess we got some. Okay, thank you, Udo. You lot, most of you being Dutch, makes sense, given that you're supposed to be role models, and you receiving this medal goes to show that in your companies that you are the role models that people are looking up to you, and determining what they should become to become a better guardsman. So you guys will be receiving the military to bronze. You guys can fall back in. For Bataille, can I get Captain Arcs, Rex 67463, Jeff Moose Lover, Ishioko, Arkai, Phoenix Skeleton Hunter, and Kayan Chute 2. Without your guys' killing capabilities, we wouldn't be able to have many of our comp battles, so we thank you for that. Many of you guys are usually ending up at the top of your leaderboard quite consistently, and therefore you're receiving the Bataille de Bronze. Congratulations, you guys can fall back in. For our Port Egal, let's get Elizabeth de Aurelia, Marquet of War 302, Throne Glorious, Panpies 123, and Ranger Magnus. Guess we're missing one, that's fine. You guys are the backbone of your companies respectively. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to have many flag plays or many caps because you are stuck, well not stuck, but you guys are protecting the flag, making sure we're not getting capped. Whether that's in your role as a flag bearer or flag guard, I'm sure your company commanders appreciate all of the work that you guys do in protecting the flag. And that is why you're receiving this medal. You guys can fall back in. Thank you. And for artistic medal, let's get Kirli the designer and Lemon Tree 51. Now this is a very niche medal given that you need to have some artistic capabilities. Not many people have this type of quality, and we're thankful to have you too. We're able to, whether that's making GFX for your companies or just for the Garde itself. So let's give everyone a chant, or let's have everyone give a chant for these guys, and you guys can fall back in. And for our recruitment to bronze, let's get Helena Eichwald 2, King Boy, Arsenal Rays, Ikata, and Le Sharkster. All very familiar names and faces. No, Le Shark, there he is. This is taking a little time. He's getting there. Why don't you wait for you to settle in? I'd say that's good enough. All right, you guys especially are. We especially applaud your service for this, for your companies, but also just the Garde itself. Without your guys' capability of recruiting new members, we wouldn't be able to field so many companies as you see behind you. So we really appreciate that. Without you guys, we really wouldn't have the Garde that we have now. So let's have everyone give a big chant for these guys, and you guys can fall back in. Thank you so much. Moving on to silver medals. Can we get Contropius, Dingo 75, Helena Eichwald, Daystar, and Phantom XXX. Thank you, Apollo. a lot of inactive rankers from that company, huh? That being said, you guys are, again, going above and beyond of what's asked of you. You guys are demonstrating discipline within your lines. As well as, and on top of that, you guys are the main killers of your companies as well. Again, consistently at the top of the leaderboard every time, and allowing your company to succeed in any of their comp battles, or just battles in general. So thank you guys. Let's give them a chant. You guys can head back in your lines. And for our social medal, let's get Osiris and Jeff Mooselover. Osiris returns and Jeff Mooselover, no? Oh, okay, I guess none of them. So I'll speak a little bit, I guess, for them. We have two big yappers. Very important that we have good yappers. Without them, we wouldn't have a good, strong community, an enjoyable community for all the rankers and staff included. Thank you for whoever placed those two targets. And again, without them being active in whether it's VC or through our channels, we wouldn't have such a nice community. So let's give the two targets a chant, and someone can stab them. We'll move on to the next medals. For our silver Port Ago, can we please have Pesadilla Freddy? Of course, it's the flag bearer, as it should be. So you're receiving the silver Port Ago medal. I came up as a flag bearer myself, so I appreciate everything that you do, and I'm sure that Udo does as well. You guys are the backbone, truly the backbone of your companies, as without your skills and without your gameplay and your performance, Udo and MG as a whole wouldn't be able to make as many great plays as they do. So thank you. So give everyone a big chant for Pesadilla, and you can turn to your line. Thank you. Now we have our gold medals. For our gold military medal, can I please have T-Cuts to the front? T-Cuts here. There we go. T-Cuts, I can probably speak on behalf of Livid of how much he appreciates and values you, as you are a standout character within Dutch, and you have become a huge role model, not just in the Dutch company, but also in MG. Your veterancy and skill makes you one of the best players that we can ask for any of the rankers to be. So with your ability to be a jack of all trades, and the way you can encourage other rankers just demonstrates how valuable you are to this company, which is why you're receiving this medal. There's not many rankers like you, so again, we do appreciate you, both on and off the battlefield, whether that's making a good social environment, or just helping with discipline in the line and helping your fellow rankers and helping them improve. So, congratulations, T-Cuts, for this gold medal. Everyone's give him a chant, and you can fall back in. And for our last gold medal, this is our Commandant gold medal. Can I please have Chasmin to the front, my good friend Chasmin. So Chasmin and I came up around relatively the same time when we both became company CEOs. I think he has a little bit more seniority over me in terms of line leading. But that being said, he has proven to be one of the best commanders that MG has ever had to have the privilege of having. Not just being the best, but also being extremely reliable and consistent with his battles and his performance. With his coordination skills and his ability to work with the other fellow lines, whether it being Garde lines or just allied lines, it really enhances the battles that we can take, and as well as just the victories that we can achieve. Chasmin's dedication has been extremely vital to the survival of FG. As Chasmin both and I know, beginning of this year was relatively tough for FG as a company, but now anytime I need to ask him to match a spec line like JG or MLG, I'm very confident that he can win, and he does so by winning it, only just proving my point. So that being said, his growth as a line commander and as an officer has earned himself the long-awaited Gold Commandant. Chasmin, congratulations. Let's give everyone a big chant for him. And you can fall back in. Now for our pendants. These are mostly being applied to rankers who are going above and beyond in terms of administration capabilities, in terms of helping out their company commander or their staff, whoever they can. So for our bronze pendants, let's have Maximum, Apollyon Seller, and Commando 678. I don't know what you want me to say again. You guys excel in assisting your companies, whether that is especially off the field of battle. So you guys are helping out with administrative duties, whether that be assisting rankers, helping taking screenshots for company commanders for their audits or whatnot. You guys, again, going above and beyond of what's asked for you, and we appreciate that. Let's give these guys a chant, and you guys can fall back in. And for our silver pendants, can I please have Or Bandit, Brazilian Rich, 818, Hano, and Belgium for Life 123. Similar to the bronze medal, however, again, just going above and beyond the service of what's required of you. I don't think there's any other way I can put it. You guys have just been consistently providing support to your company staff and your company CO, and hence you're being awarded the silver pendant. You guys can fall back in. Let's give these guys a chant. And we have a lot of Worth Their 10 Men and Worth Their Salt awards, so Amir, if you can get your stick ready. Thank you, Amir. So, can I please have Captain Arcs, Pixley, Your Local Red Spy, UXOYQR, Percy Hallucination, Currently the Designer, Nero2223, Leafy is Marshmallow, Moki Cat 43, it's an Indy with 2 eyes, 3K Vecca, Carrie's name is said again for some reason, and Max Keltigar. If you guys can please crouch if you haven't already and take your hats off so Amir can poke you in the eye. This award is given to you guys for your killing capabilities, quite almost always being on the top of the leaderboard. Therefore, we are removing one of your eyes. Why? Because for some reason this will only better you in improving your aim in the battle. And now you guys get to wear a fancy eye patch. Congratulations. Once you have your eye poke out, you guys can fall back in. And for Worth Their Salt, can I please have Ranger Magnus, Brazilian Rich, Osiris Returns, That Apothecary, and Belgium for Life 123. While you guys are not receiving an eye patch, I'm sure Amir will get he'll pick some leaves or grass for you, and he'll probably stick it in your mouth. As you guys are being awarded this for your flag bearer capabilities, as well as just assisting the company overall. Your discipline and your contributions to the company has not gone unnoticed, and we thank you for your service. You guys can fall back in. Let's give these guys a chant. All right. Now moving on to Garde medals. A lot of Garde medals. Can I please have Ranger Magnus, Boris Stevenson, Iceman Ceza, Roller Cody, Elizabeth Dim Aurelia, Marquet of War, Dingo, Immersive Rays, Apollyon Seller, XXX World Doge Meme, Leafy is Marshmallow, Black Cell 2, Baccarat, 620, or it's not Baccarat, I guess it's Baykarat, a default name, that's a cool name, and Strider 6709. Alright. The following, I was hoping to not say that. All of you guys are being awarded the Legionnaire class. There's a few requirements that go with it. That being said, you guys, for one part, if you all have served at least 6 months in the Guard, and you guys have become embodiments of the Guard pillars. Not only that, but you are active in our Guard chats and VCs, and you're disciplined rankers. So for that, all of you guys are being awarded the Legionnaire class. And you may fall back in. Let's give these guys a big chant. Now for our Guard Medal Officer. For our Guard Medal Officer class, let's get Liv. It always changes his name, so it's Liv Foria now. Congrats to him. Udo Haas and my commander, John Beckenheimer. think there's another John out there. Oh, I guess we're not bringing him up. That's unfortunate. You three, one of you being my boss, have all done an excellent job and thank you, Vex. All of you guys have done an excellent job in becoming officers and just working well as an officer, I guess you can say. I don't know what else I can really say other than that. So congratulations, excellent work, guys. Keep it up, and you guys can fall back in. Now I'll be handing it off to John to finish it up, as we got some staff promotions and a little bit more remarks from him, and I'll give him the floor.
La Garde meurt, mais ne se rend pas. La Garde meurt, mais ne se rend pas.
Hello, can you hear me? Okay, there we go. Promos. Can I get Yar, Kalina, Udo, and Vex Cora? Get them front and center. Yar, Kalina, very, very good jobs as NPOs. Pillars of the companies. Yar, you're being promoted to Sergeant and Kalina to Adjutant. Congratulations, you two can fall back in. Udo, Vex, amazing job within the last couple of months, stepping up to the plate. Udo founding his company and you know, crafting its identity this month, and Vex being appointed the CO last inspection and really coming into his own with Billy. So very good job, guys. You are both been promoted to Lieutenant and Premier. You may fall back in. Now, the big one. I'm sure you guys have noticed, Pokey's company is dead. So, as a reward, we are going to be raising the entire Dutch Grenadier company into the Free Me Grenadiers appeared in the VG echelon. Livid has done an exceptional job with the company, taking over in a situation where I had stepped down and I hadn't done the work to find a replacement. We threw him in the deep end. He's found his footing. He's shredded the company with probably the most passion I've seen from a company commander in a very long time. And every single member of that company has done exceptionally. I don't think anyone deserves to be left behind. So congratulations. You are all being raised to Free Me Grenadiers appeared in the VG echelon. You will all be rank reset, including the staff. So it's a complete fresh start for you all. Livid will be taking a demotion to Lieutenant, Sous Lieutenant, I believe it was. Yeah, congratulations. Don't mess it up. This is a fresh start. You can be dropped, whatever, etc. Treat it with respect the uniform, and enjoy crafting your new identity. So congratulations, you guys. I will now be handing it off to Pokies to say a few words following his retirement, and then onto the VG section. So Pokies, take it away.
Yeah, like John said, I'm retiring today. My rankers, they would know I suck at speeches. I don't really do them, so I'll try and keep it short. But first, to my rankers, most of you are already retired. That's why we have 17 people. But you guys already know how I feel about you. I love you guys. No gay shit, but you guys have been great. And you're the only reason I kept leading for this song. So to you guys, thank you. I'll do an announcement later. But I would like to say thank you to Meal. I know he's not here, but I was his ranker for a long time, and I probably wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for him. I wouldn't even have been an officer. And also thank you to John, who for like half a year in MG, I learned a lot under when I started leading. And he's also the best field commander I've ever had. So you guys in the Garde who lead right now are lucky to have him. And obviously all the people I've led with, fucking Ante, Livid, Terald, Chasmin, Omland, you guys have been great too. Okay, I just got poked, hold on, I'm ignoring that. It's my ranker. You guys have been amazing to lead with. Yo, Cookie Flip, oh my god. Also Exarchos, I know Brother's not here too, but it's been a lot of complaining from me in VG. I'm glad you guys have been able to deal with it. Emir, Aqua, thank you guys for coming to so many of my events. I'm really happy you guys were here. And then every VG ranker, one year to you, one year to me. I hope you guys had an okay time being led by me at internals and shit. And I've had the pleasure of talking to a lot of you, and you guys are great people too. And just keep it up. And then to the 200 of you who aren't actually in VG yet. Yo, Tio, I didn't forget about you. And the 200 of you not in VG, just keep it up, stay dedicated. And I think it's important you guys realize I was literally in your shoes when I joined the Garde. And I'm no different from any of you. You just gotta stay dedicated and you'll get very far. But yeah, that's it. I think it's on to Exarchus now. Thank you guys.
Exarchus, are you here?
All right, everybody. Let's move on to the VG section. But first, I want to thank Pokies. It's been, an honor and a privilege getting to work with you for the past couple months. It's been an honor working with your company, and I'm sorry to see you guys go, but you guys leave a big mark in the Garde, and it'll be that way for a long, long time. I want to say welcome to Livid and the Dutch. Congratulations. You guys have been working really, really hard for this privilege, and it shows. We're happy to have you, and I know you're going to do great things. For 2EME as well, we have another staff change. Terrell, as he mentioned to you all, will be retiring today along with Pokies. He leaves a similar legacy. He's been commanding for just over a year now, and with a couple months in 2EME. He's transformed that company alongside his rankers into something truly special. I've seen a lot of community being made in this company, and it's been really nice to watch. And you guys have been doing great. I can't wait to see more progress with you. I'll be working with you very closely on that. But thank you, Terrell, for sticking with it for so long. We're gonna miss you. All right, on to medals and promos for the winners. Let's start off with some bronze medals. Can I get Tempest Diaurelia up? Tempest, you're a killer, and it's time you finally got recognized as one. You are getting the bronze Croix de Bataille. Congratulations. You may go back. Let me get Helldiver up here. Helldiver, you are getting the Medal Initiative de Bronze. Congratulations, you may step back. Can I get your normal Kai and W Squiddy up, please? Kai and Squiddy, you guys have done a great job acting as leaders and role models in your lines. It's been excellent to see, and I hope to see more of it in the future. You guys are getting the Medal de Militaire de Bronze. Congratulations, and step back. Can I get Lloyd Staff 20 and Suplex up here as well, please? Gentlemen, you guys contribute an awful lot to the propaganda side of the Garde. It's been great to see what you guys come up with. You're some of the most original and artistically inclined people in the Garde. You guys are getting the Medal Artistique de Bronze. Congratulations, you may go back. Can I get Random 2223 up, please? I know, Helldiver, I feel the same way. Random, you are getting the Medal de Mérite de Commandant de Bronze. Congratulations, you may step back. On to our silver medals. Let me get your normal Kai back up here again, and Second Lieutenant Basic. Guys, you're constantly top fragging, constantly on top of the leaderboards for your companies. Doesn't matter the event. We can always count on you to be reliable, to be fraggers. We know you guys got what it takes. You guys are getting the Croix de Bataille in bronze. Congratulations, you may step back. Can I get Blighted, T-Post 02, Cookie Dade, and Deer Hunter 60641 up, please? Deer Hunter, feel free to leave your post. Good angles. No T-Post. I know he's here. He's AFK, I guess. Folks, all of you are constantly in chats. You're making the VG community what it is, something to be aspired to by everyone in the Garde. I always see you around. I always see you contributing. Some of you are approaching me directly. I'm thinking of you here, Deer Hunter, with ways to improve myself, ways to improve the Garde, ways to improve the VG. And you guys are getting the social medal in silver. Congratulations. Well deserved, all of you. You may go back. we get Damascus Fox, Atticus XIV, Pizarch, and Apollyon 2223. You four are some of the quintessential leaders in VG. Just like the people who receive the social, you're always talking, always present. But you guys have a leadership characteristic that is admirable. Some of you need work on that, Atticus. But you are in the right direction. We know we know you guys care about the Garde deeply, and you want to see it succeed. So you guys are receiving the Medal de Militaire in silver. Congratulations, you may go back. And let's get the gold medals up. Can I have Adam the player come up, please? Adam, I know you've been working your tail off for this medal. I'm really proud to see you finally get it, and it's totally well-deserved. You're a contributor on and off the battlefield, and you have been for about a year now, actually. In your capacity as Master of Arms, you've been helping other people get to the same kind of skill as you. You're always reliable, always present, always helping out other people. And it's time it finally got noticed. You're getting the Croix de Bataille in bronze. Congratulations, you may step back. And our jingling Johnny. Bullet, you want to step up, please? Go right ahead. Bullet, you've been one of YAR's best and most consistent performer since re-enlisting a couple months ago. You're always trusted to be leading the company in kills. Always trusted to be following orders, sticking with the line, and playing for the team. You're one of VG's top rankers, and you got 80 kills at the Battle of Austerlitz, Cali, about a month ago. And for that, you are receiving the medal, the Croix de Bataille in gold. Congratulations. You may come back up here. And finally, let me get Michaelinicus up here, please. I think he's here. He is. Good. Michaelinicus, you're a relatively new draftee to VG, but nonetheless, you've made your own impact in a way that I've been really happy and proud to see. It's been about 3 months, but you've been serving 2EME as a shining example of how a VG soldier should be acting. I can always trust you to be following the rules, upholding the standards of the Garde, our own high standards here in VG. You're constantly well-behaved, constantly respectful. You never talk down on anyone. And it's really admirable to see those characteristics in someone who's so thoroughly embodies the culture that we want to create here in the Garde. And for that, you have been given the Medal de Militaire in gold. Congratulations, you may step back. All right, we don't have any pendants this time, but we do have some worth 10 men's. Can I get Second Lieutenant Basic, W Squiddy, and Cool Banana Guy Rocks, please? Amir, if you wouldn't mind getting the stick out. Thank you. Everyone kneel so Amir can poke out your eye. You guys all frag out all the time. And Cool Banana Guy Rocks is already ready. He's got his bandage on. But you guys have been given the worth 10 men. You may fall back in line. Congratulations. On to the Garde medals. Can I have Haitian Dawn, Mr. Raxo 12, Ultoan, Syax, Mizo A7AA, and Arc Zero, please? Most of our Garde officers classes are folks who are in 1-0, so it's nice to see them getting some final recognition. No Syax, no Arc Zero. Arc Zero's here. You can come up. CFK? Yeah. Folks, you guys embody exactly what the Garde wants to create. You've all been active, you've all been dedicated. Some of you, like our Italians here, dedicated for quite a long time. And it's time you got recognized for that. So, you're either getting the Garde medal, or you're going to get upgraded to the officer class if you're in the Italian company. Congratulations, you may all fall back in. For some promotions, let's take care of those real quick. Or actually, we'll go to Sappers real quick, since there's only one. Can I get Phantom 23 up, please? Alright, Phantom. You are one of 2EME's top performers, and you've been that way for a long time. I think you have like a 70 KP right now, something like that. And you are getting the distinguished position of Sapper of the 2EME company. Congratulations, you may fall back in. Now, we'll go on to promotions. We've got, For sergeant promotions, hidden aviation, bullet, bacon elite done. Y'all let you keep your uniform.
Garde meurt, mais ne se rend pas.
All right, let's get you a new uniform. There you go, hidden. Cookie flame not right now, man. Congratulations on sergeant, guys. Deer Hunter 60641, if you'll come up, please. Again, you'll keep your uniform. But Deer Hunter, you've been a leader of the old guard for a while now. It's been awesome to see you kind of flourish into Amy's company when they needed a ranker to step up and represent them. You filled that role excellently, and I'm really proud to see what you've become. So you are getting promoted to Sergeant Major. Congratulations! You are the 1-2 Sergeant Major. You may fall back in, and you'll get a uniform after the inspection. Remember. For some staff promotions, can I get Random 2223, Joey Windsor, Agonizingly Fatal, and Jero Cycle, please? Anyone else? I don't think Joey Windsor's here. Jero's not here. Random, I have seen you turn into quite the commander recently. You've been given more opportunities the last couple weeks, and it's been really nice to see that you're able to hold your own in those competitive spec battles that a lot of people just, they can't do it, but you can, and you've proven that lately. Your battle yesterday showed that you're well on the way to being a really proficient spec commander. For that, you are being promoted to lieutenant. Oh, wait, let's tally. Hang on. Wrong one. No. Hey, come back here. Come back here. There we go. All right, Agonizing, you've been on my staff now for a few months. You were Unbridled's former aide-de-camp, and you've been performing excellently in that capacity. I've got anything that I ask you to do, I know it'll be done, and it'll be done quickly, it'll be done well. For that, you are finally being commissioned to the rank of Sous Lieutenant. Congratulations, you may come back up and fall back in. All right. We obviously don't have drafts as we've just taken in the Dutch company. Welcome again, everybody. So that concludes the VG section. I'll leave it up to, I guess, Callie or John now.
Yeah,
All right,
Callie.
Yeah, guys, I've got a couple more promotions. Could I please get Teal Happy and Kiro Draconis front and center real quick? If you guys don't know who these two individuals are, they are me and John's aides. These guys have gone above and beyond these past couple months, managing a lot of the drafts, managing NA events, and making sure things behind the scenes go on spectacularly. So even though you might not see what these guys do exactly, they do a lot for myself and all the other generals and your echelon command. So they're imperative to our operations daily, and they've been outstanding these last couple months. And they both deserve their promotions. So Teal Happy will be promoted to Major, and Kiro will be promoted to Lieutenant. Let's give them a chant, and they may fall back in. And then I've got one more major promo. Can I get Amir 2223 front and center? Amir, as a lot of you guys know, is the backbone of our staff team. He is basically the joint chief of staff of the Guard currently. He's gone above and beyond. I went and talked to Emil, John, and all them, and Orpheus about this, and it was approved. Amir 2223 will become the adjutant commandant of Guard Imperial. His job is so amazing. He does a great job of everything he does. He's automized everything we've done in the Guard for a long time, and he's just gone above and beyond these last couple months, making our operations run exceptionally well. So let's give him a chant real quick. He will also be promoted to Colonel, but he will be the first 1-star of the EUNA time zone. So he may go ahead and fall back in. Congratulations, Amir. And with that, I believe that's all the promotions. Thank you guys for showing up today. Keep striving. We've got the rest of November and about half of December, if I do believe so correct. There'll be a genre break. Make sure you finish the school year strong. But other than that, guys, we're really grateful for what you've accomplished these past couple months. You are the reason we can do everything we do. So don't forget that. Make sure you have a great rest of your day. Am I missing anything? Anybody? Commanders, make sure you get your screenshots and audits if you haven't already. But other than that, you
On va le percer leur... La garde
guys are good to go once your commander dismisses you, unless they need you.
garde meurt.
Staff, we're staying behind. We're having a staff meeting. But other than that, you guys are good to go.
La garde meurt.
Thank you guys. We love Waterloo Roblox. You can all shoot your guns and leave the game.
Can
Three,
I get
you
all
can
my
go.
VF to go back to Garde 2? Go to Garde 2, guys. VF up to Garde 2. VF beats
Three, you're dismissed.
You're good to go. Shoot your guns and leave the game, Food Shaz.
VF